Question number 31 says, given that 1 millimeter is 1,000th of a meter, 2,500 millimeter is 1/1,000 times 2,500, which is 2.5 meters. All right, so that's B. The volume of a cube whose edge is 10 centimeter. So volume of a cube is equal to length cube, which is equal to 10 cube, which is equal to 1,000. D. At a party, a number of guests were served 15 liters of champagne. Each guest had 2 glasses of champagne, and each glass had 150 milliliters. Assuming no spillage, how many guests were at the party? Well, number of guests is the amount consumed, 15 liters, which is 15,000 milliliter, divide by each guest had 2 glasses, and each glass had 150 milliliter. So this looks like it is 15,000 divided by 300, which is 50. The answer is C. All right. It says they want the height, given that the area is so the area is what, a half. The sum of the two parallel sides, 8 plus 18 times the height, which we don't know, and this is equal to 65. 26, a half of 26 is 13. So 13h is equal to 65. Divide both sides by 13. And we get h is equal to 5. Answer is D. The height is 5 centimeters. All right, 35 says the perimeter of a square is 56. What is the area? All right, so the perimeter of a square is L plus L plus L plus L plus L, which is 4L, and that is equal to 56. Divide both sides by 4, and we get L. The length is 114. Now the area is L times L, which is 14 times 14, 196. The answer is D. The distance around the edge of a circular pond is 88 meters. The radius is, so the distance around a pond, a circular pond, is the circumference, which is 2 pi r, and that is equal to 88. If I divide both sides by 2 pi, I'm going to get that r is equal to 88 pi divided by, 88 divided by 2 pi. So that looks like C. '37 refers to the following diagram, which shows a compound shape that consists of a triangle of height 4 centimeters resting on a square. All right, so it says it consists, which consists of a compound shape, consists of a triangle of height 4 centimeters resting on a square. if the area of the triangle is 14 centimeters, what is the area of the compound shape? All right, so the area of the triangle, half base, which we don't know, times the height, which is 4, not 14, 4, it's equal to 14. So this is a half of 4 is 2, 2 times b is 2b, is equal to 14. So the base of the triangle is 7. So if the base is 7, the base coincide with one side of the square. So the area of the square would be 7 times 7, which is 49. The total area would be the area of the square, 49, plus the area of the triangle, 14. This looks like 63 centimeters squared. "38 says, on leaving Trinidad, the time on a pilot's watch was 2300 hours when he arrived at his destination in the same time zone. On the next day, the watch showed 300 hours. If the average speed of the aircraft for the entire journey is 625, then the distance covered is, well, first of all, the time is actually from 2300 hours to midnight is 1 hour. From midnight to 0300 hours is 3. 1 plus 3 is 4 hours. The time is 4 hours. Distance is equal to speed times time is equal to speed times time, which would be equal to 625 times 4. Is that 2,500? It's like 2,500 kilometers. 600 times 4 is 2,400. 25 times 4 is 100, so it's 2,500. 39 says, Miss Clark arranged the 15 test scores of her students in order of size and selected the 8th for reporting purposes. Which of the following statistical measures did Miss Clark obtain? What she obtained was the median. All right. The median is the middle value when the values are arranged in ascending or descending order. 40 says, all right, first of all, items 40 and 41 refer to the following diagram, which shows the cumulative frequency curve based on the marks of 100 students who took a driving test. How many students score at most 45 marks? So let's go up at 45 marks. All right, so 45 marks. All right, I'm going to tell you what this looks like to me. All right, so let's determine this value here. All right, that's good. All right, so over here, this is 40 divided by 10, each is 4. So this is look like 166. All right, so this is 166. So person number 166 got 45. At most means, at most 45 means 45 or less. So my answer is C. 166 persons got either 45 marks or less. 41, the median. So the median would be the mark of this person in the middle. So person in the middle would be person number 100. Come across. Then go down. All right, that's what it looks like. 37.5. All right, 37. Let's work with 37. All right, item 42 says, in a box, there are 8 red, 7 blue, and 6 green marbles. 1 marble is picked up randomly. What is the probability that it is neither blue nor green? So in other words, if it's not blue nor or green, it must be red. So the probability of red would be equal to 7 out of, how much is this? 21? It's 21. 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 6 is 21. 1, 3, 1/3. That it is either, that is neither blue nor green. Neither blue nor green. Oh, okay. Made an error. They should have been 8. 8 out of 21. Is that there? Aha, it is. Red is actually 8. I had 7, but it was 8. All right, so the answer here is A. Item 43 refers to the following pie chart, which shows the popular games played by 720 students. How many students played cricket? All right, well, cricket is, from a point of view of degrees, cricket is look like 40%. All right, to me, look like cricket and tennis is 50%, and tennis is 36 degrees. 36 degrees is 10% of 360. So cricket look like 40%, and that would be 40% of, all right, if you want, make it more straightforward, 180 cricket is 180 minus 36, which is what, 144? 144 degrees. So cricket again, 144 out of 360 times 720. Seventy-two into this is 2, 72 into this is 5. 5, 1, 1 remainder 2, 4 remainder 145. All right, so this is not exactly working out. So it means, therefore, I sort of trick us. So let's fix that. Not difficult, easy to fix. All right, to fix that, I will notice first of all that basketball, which is 30%, 30% means that it is more than 90 degrees. All right, so let's work this out again. All right, this is 25%. Let's work it from percentage. All right, that sounds like a good idea. 90 degrees is 25%, and 30%, 36 degrees is 10%. So cricket would be 100 minus 25 plus 30 plus 10. So this is 100 minus 65. So it is 35%. So this is 35 over 100 times 720. So I have to be careful that our eyes don't deceive us sometime. All right, 0, 0, 5 into this is 2. This is 7. 36, 36 times 7, 252. All right, so we're good now. All right, so let's have a look at 44. All right, so item 44 refers to the following two-way table, which shows the ways in which 200 students in a group are transported to school on a particular day. A student is picked at random from the group. What is the probability that a student is male who traveled to school by taxi on that day? So the probability of being male, and you take taxi. All right, how many males took taxi? 50 males. So this would be 50 people out of 200. My answer seems to be A. .45, the point where a linear function crosses the vertical axis. Well, the vertical axis is the y-axis, and where the graph cuts the y-axis, it's called the y-intercept.